Okay, so this video is on the law of sines. Up until this point, we've been solving right triangles for missing sides. Everything's been a right triangle in order to use sine, cosine, and tangent to find missing pieces. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find missing pieces of triangles that are not right triangles. So something like this. This is C and big C and big A and big B. So the opposite side from this angle would be little b, little c, and little a, opposite from the angle. And so the law of sines, simply stated, is any one of these ratios, sine of angle A over side A is equal to the sine of angle B over side B, and the sine of angle C over side C. Any one of these ratios can be used, or any pair of these ratios can be used together. So this could be used to solve missing sides of a right triangle. This could be used to solve it, or any pair can be used. So, for example, if we knew that B was 42 degrees and C was 68 degrees and that little a was 10, we could figure out the other missing pieces. So let me just fill that in the picture. So if you knew that B was 42 and C was 68, of course we could find A easily. I'll do this in a different color. A, because all three angles have to add up to 360. Right now you have 42 and 68, which is 110, so this must be 70 more. So you're able to figure out that this is 70. That's no problem. We don't need trig for that. But now you can use ratios to find the other missing pieces. So what we want to know, we know that little a right here is 10. We want to find B and C. So we know angle A and we know little a. So we can set up a ratio like this, and we can say that the sine of 70, which is angle A, over 10, which is side A, is equal to, and now we can do whatever we want. Let's do the B. Sine of B, B is 42 degrees, so sine of 42 over little b. So the only thing that's missing in this proportion here is little b. So we should be able to solve this using our calculator and some algebra skills. So if we cross multiply, we'd get b times the sine of 70, right, this times this, is equal to 10 times the sine of 42. So that's cross multiplication. Some people do this. And then if you divide both sides by the sine of 70, you'll get b by itself. So b is equal to 10 times the sine of 42 divided by the sine of 70. And you can do that right on your calculator. And you should get, let's see, angle B came out to be 7.1. So B is approximately equal to 7.1. And now you can use the same ratio to solve for C, because you still have sine of 70 over 10. That's sine of A over A is equal to the sine of, and now I'm using angle C here, 68 over C. So it looks the same kind of ratio here. And you're even using the same numbers. And then you do the same thing again. And when you solve this one, C comes out to be approximately 9.9. And you can double check this and make sure that's what you get on your calculator. And that's basically it. That's the law of sines. The law of sines is just setting up one of these proportions, any pair of these proportions, and then solving for the missing piece. Again, if you happen to be looking for an angle, you would have used the second function on your calculator. All the things you learned with sine and cosine before apply here. Okay, so that's law of sines.